Warning, the following program contains sensitive material that may be unsettling to some audiences. The Pedantic Pedestrians are not responsible for any injuries or paranormal activity that may occur during the viewing of this program, including, and not limited to, whiplash, bipolar disorder, a sprained ankle, or demonic possession. Viewer discretion is advised.
Two guns. Do you want to, encourage people to suspect those? So funny, Shabz.
But you see people laughing. Nah, it's like, pause it. What did he say? Whenever it sounds like he said.
We're live.
See.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone, that stream's a few days late. I had a fever and the chills and stuff, so feeling better now.
Yeah, John was
I'll
just
get back.
with a little bit of a itch.
He had to get
Sorry.
revived, you know.
Well, having like an autoimmune disease, like I said, it's like having your period every month. You just get sick. Sucks. God hates me. But let's get to the good stuff. So apparently, Israel have finally gone about their offensive on Rafah. So, here we go. And everyone, did you like the stream? Share out the stream. Shaquifa, Timmy, let's see, Mickey Richards, Skeppy. Dirt, did you like the stream?
Sure
Did you share it out on Twitter?
I sure did.
Taylor, did you like the stream? Share it out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
MySpace, Friendler, all that stuff. And
Yeah. all that.
Make all an account to every single social media service imaginable and send it out. Text to all your friends and
Share it on.
also go to all the Discord, share it there.
Sure.
But
What's
go
up,
to
Friendler?
and tell everyone we're live and direct all our viewers here.
Climb to your rooftop, Taylor, and shout to the heavens above. The Pedantic Pedestrians are
I
alive.
will.
Climb a mountain, go to the horizon, and then advertise or stream the most natural
I'll
way
be
there
like
is.
Patrick
With a
in the
megaphone.
SpongeBob movie. I'll stick a sign between my butt cheeks and.
They're grooming. Okay, let's go. So here we go. Apparently, they have concentration camps, and there's a whistleblower that exposed this. And apparently, one of the things that happened is that they were like zip tying people's hands together for so long that some of the prisoners here had to have their limbs amputated.
It's a place the Israeli military doesn't want us to see.
How many Palestinian colored in there? Give me this now. Hell, what is it that you want? Oh my God.
But CNN has gained exclusive evidence of Palestinian prisoner abuse from multiple Israeli
Wait,
whistleblowers.
hold on.
What? What's going on?
Hold on.
What?
Shabisky, status report.
Dude,
Okay.
whenever I have some kind of tech issue, Shab's always like, Shabz.
We already took care of it once before the stream, and then
okay.
my OBS crashed. So play it.
Wait, did it crash?
No, we're good. We're live.
Oh. Pay attention,
Oh,
James.
okay.
At the Sedi Taman facility in southern Israel, we joined human rights activists amid growing public concern for the detainees being held inside. This is a protest by Israeli
It's
citizens.
like still dealing with all the concentration camps. China's got all their concentration camps for the Uyghurs. We got Guantanamo Bay or whatever, but hey, they're all terrorists. We gotta hold them accountable. The Uyghurs, they don't worship Xi Jinping and the government. they're a bunch of Muslims and shit, and I don't know, like they're terrorists. And Hamas, they're terrorists, and then we got all the terrorists in Guantanamo Bay. We gotta waterboard them. They gotta zip tie them until they lose their limbs. It is the way.
Inside a detention centre close to Gaza, where we know
God
hundreds
bless
of Palestinians
humanity.
have been held. You can see it's a closed military facility. It's behind
Seriously, humanity. It's 2024.
the barbed wire fence. We're not permitted access. And there's hostility from passers-by.
We just had somebody drive past in a car and they shouted out to us in Hebrew, "You're defending murderers.
No,
You're defending what do you
no,
how do you
we're defending basic human rights.
And eyewitnesses are now speaking out. Away from the military facility, near the beaches of
Wait, what are human rights? Do you think Israel knows what those are?
I don't know. Are they strictly defined, John?
Tel Aviv, one young Israeli army reservist agreed to speak about scores of detainees at Sedi Taman. He says are kept in cages or pens, constantly shackled and blindfolded, many for weeks on end. We've hidden his identity and voice to shield him from prosecution.
We were told they are not allowed to move and must sit upright. They're not allowed to talk.
This whistleblower, he's a terrorist.
Or peek under their blindfolds.
And what happened if they did do that? What kind of punishments were meted out?
We were allowed to pick out problematic people and punish them, having them stand with their hands above their heads for an unlimited time. If they didn't keep
Dude, well, it sounds like they weren't being compliant.
their hands up, we could zip tie them to the fence.
The Israeli military says detainees are handcuffed based on their risk level and health status. But the account tallies with photographic evidence obtained by CNN of Palestinian detainees inside Sedi Taman. And with hand and wrist injuries shown to CNN by dozens of Palestinians released back into Gaza. I was zip-tied and blindfolded, says this former detainee, and tortured in a way I never imagined. One source telling us the
Now,
restraints
I do know, like, they classify Hamas militants, like, or Hamas operatives. So apparently, like, police officers, any sort of, like, state bureaucratic workers. So essentially any state bureaucrats are Hamas, like, militants. So I guess librarians and teachers are like Hamas like operatives, because Hamas is the government, which, even though I don't agree with what Hamas has been doing, it's like it seems like Israel is doing a little sort of equivocation semantics thing with who they consider an operative.
Tight. They had to amputate a man's hand.
The view that I've heard expressed is that, how do you think Israeli hostages are treated by Hamas?
This sentiment was voiced in the facility, but I think that if Hamas is so abominable, which I agree with, then why use Hamas as a bar? It's a descent into dehumanization.
Wait. Is he saying like two wrongs don't make a right?
A descent that's...
Is there anything in the Torah that says anything about that? I don't know. Or the Bible or the Quran.
Accelerated. Since the rampage by Hamas on October the 7th last year, the killing and abduction to Gaza of hundreds of Israelis provoked outrage and a brutal response. Mid-Israel's
Aaron repping the game for
Palestinians
Palestine in the chat.
Dude, well, look at this person right here. Do you think they voted for Hamas?
Killed. And thousands.
Dude, it's like the Kandura prison. Remember when we were like doing the prison episode? Yeah. It's just a giant array of human skin.
Interrogation. Transported to facilities like Sedi Taman, where one Israeli guard now tells CNN prisoners are routinely beaten. We've hidden his identity and voice too.
You can take
who are you going to believe? The IDF or Hamas?
Them out and hit them maybe 4 or 5 times with a club.
This is
not lying in the face, so you don't see blood. The detainees.
What's that?
People are still going to say that this isn't a genocide, which is the craziest thing to me, bro. People are
police.
People are so fucking blind. People are so blind. Like my daddy supports Israel, my church supports Israel, my news station supports Israel, so I support Israel. It's like, and these are the people who tell you to think for yourself.
Well, here's the thing: when it comes to mainstream media, I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, maybe I get my sources from or I get my information from a wide array of sources, but like this is CNN and they're criticizing them, calling them out. So it seems like CNN, MSNBC, like even the mainstream news networks are calling them out.
That was the top comment. I can't even believe CNN is covering this.
Well, the thing is, the only